Hey guys, it's Arbours Abroad, and we are bringing you 15 foods
and 2 drinks to try in Scotland. After living in Scotland for just over 2 years, exploring the whole country, we had gathered 15 foods and 2 drinks, obviously, that you've got to try if you're ever in Scotland.
First, you got to start your day off somehow, but what better than to start it with a Scottish breakfast?
So stinking good.
Oh my gosh, like it's basically a heart attack in one plate, but you have to eat it.
Baked beans, ham, sausage, black pudding.
That bread thing.
Fried bread.
But I think it's
potato scone.
Potato scone.
So good. Included in the Scotch breakfast is black pudding, but we'd also argue
you have to put it as its own separate thing.
It's so absolutely delicious. We're not going to tell you what's inside of it because that might ruin it for you, but black pudding is the bomb.
So good. Superfood.
And banned in the United States, New Zealand, Australia, and a few other countries. So it's one of those things that you have to have in Scotland.
When you're in Scotland, or else you can't get it when you're at home. The next thing, fish and chips. Oh my gosh.
Fish and chips are offered all throughout the country, but our top go-to is Oban fish and chips. They fry...
Hands down, the best.
They fry their fish in rapeseed oil, making it a healthier fried food, and it's just absolutely bomb. So it's everything on this list.
It goes for it, so.
Ooh, another banned food.
Of course, we love those banned foods, don't we? This one is Haggis, Neeps, and Tatties. It's I think it's one of the biggest staple foods in the Scottish culture. This one is your three foods. You have a meat, you have a vegetable, and you have a starch. Your meat is your haggis, but don't go looking that up as well. Your neeps, which is your mashed up parsnip. I never really had a parsnip before. Have you?
No, not until Scotland.
This was our first time having parsnips.
Amazing, everything.
And your starch, which is your potatoes, your tatties. So those 3 together, absolutely amazing.
They serve them all together in one like bowl or dish, and then mixed together. There's nothing like it. So good.
Oh yeah, and don't forget to put your gravy on top.
Cullen Skink. This, like, from the States, they have like clam chowder, which is absolutely amazing. Cullen Skink is like the Scottish version of that.
Yeah, I would say so.
Different kinds of fish in the pot, potatoes, sometimes vegetables, some leeks maybe. So good.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Is it your favorite?
Scottish lasagna.
Well, we thought it was the thing that sold us on this dish was this creaminess, which we thought was gravy for probably over a year. But come to find out, the creaminess within this lasagna, which is obviously your Italian dish, but Scotland has their special twist on it.
Yeah.
This special sauce is just like a creamy
white sauce.
Creamy white cheesy sauce.
It's literally called lasagna sauce in Scotland, and it's absolutely amazing. And they top their lasagna with cheddar cheese. So it's not like the mozzarella Italian thing. It's full-blown Scottish. So good.
Don't leave without trying it.
Mussels.
Mussels is something that you have to have when you're on the coast, which most places when you're visiting Scotland is on the coast.
Yeah, I think like common ones are like butter and garlic with the mussels, or curry. We like the butter. Yeah,
it's like a Thai.
A Thai mussel. We like the butter and garlic one.
Super tasty. Try it.
Okay, this one, Scotch pies. They are offered at like butchers, are probably the best place to get it. Yeah. But you can also get it like at any grocery store, and it's literally like anything you can imagine stuffed inside a pastry, and like
it's your minced meat, your ground beef,
and then covered with pastry, flaky bread, or like if it's a macaroni and cheese Scotch pie, it's just like macaroni and cheese, like with the cheese crusted on top. It's
oh yeah, delish.
Perfect, top notch.
Ooh, this one's probably one of your favorite vegetables. Mushy peas.
Yeah.
What they do? Well, you explain. It's your favorite.
Traditional peas, not my thing. Mushy peas, on the other hand, whatever. It's
something
like it's peas cooked but almost overcooked, and then you like smash them and add butter and milk, and it Like, I literally was eating them like ice cream. Like, I was craving them like ice cream.
She wanted them more than ice cream one night when we were
That's
out.
crazy. Like, and I told the lady that at this shop, and she's like,
huh?
They are pretty good. Like, and they serve it in an ice cream dish sometimes.
Yeah. And you can get them from your fish and chip shops or something if you have an extra bit of time in your schedule.
Or if it's a rainy day.
Or a rainy day and just hanging out, go and get yourself some afternoon tea.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure that it comes with your scone and your clotted cream and jam.
Proper clotted cream, like.
Not like just regular butter. It's its own thing. Clotted cream is its own thing, and you have to ask for it.
You have to have it. Some places like say they have clotted cream, but it's just butter, and it makes me so mad because that's like what makes this scone absolutely delicious.
Yeah. And it always comes with raspberry jam.
Yeah, and at the better afternoon teas, you'll get like a homemade jam, which is to die for.
But everything else that goes along with it, you have your teas, you have your sandwiches, you have
it's such a part of the culture, and in England as well, actually. But it's part of the UK, the British culture, and it's literally like 3 different trays of food. Like the bottom one is
tower.
Yeah, it's like picture perfect, delicious.
Gotta go and spend some time.
Yeah, it's like a proper afternoon thing to do.
Okay, so for our desserts, oh my gosh, like we didn't try this right off the bat because we didn't know what it was.
It's called pudding. Like, okay, in the UK, pudding is not a milky
not
thing
one of those snack pack
served in a
puddings that you get when you're like a 4-year-old at preschool.
Pudding is any kind of dessert, and sticky toffee pudding is
amazing.
The best. I think it's made with dates. I don't even know.
But it's like some type of a bread bake thing with
like
this
a warm
toffee,
caramely
goodness, and it's usually served with some ice cream, some vanilla ice cream on the side. Or custard.
We like it.
Try both.
Yeah, we like it with ice cream better. But you'll definitely want to get more than one, so try both.
Yeah. Or you can have 2 in one night, as I do sometimes. The next thing, you can get this basically wherever, any type of shop, grocery store, gas station. It's a Tunnocks Tea Cake. Normally you would eat this with a tea, but you don't have to at all. It's just this marshmallowy, chocolatey, oat cakey, graham cracker ball of goodness.
It's the closest thing to a s'more that we've had, and like the best road trip food, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ooh, Portsoy Ice cream.
Our absolute favorite ice cream in the entire world.
Like anywhere.
Better than gelato in Italy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Portsoy ice cream is seriously like, I don't even know how to explain it. They have ice cream made from whiskey. Like, you literally have to be 18 years old or older to buy this ice cream because it has whiskey in it. Yeah, even should try it. It's crazy. Their flavors are out of this world. Like,
so bizarre and unique, but everything has its own beautiful.
Like, you go in and you try the ice cream, and you have to buy like a 5-scoop dish because every single ice cream you try is that good. And
you can never leave satisfied because everything is so freaking good that you want more.
We've gone back and like purposely stayed in Portsoy, had it after lunch, and then for dinner, and like literally go in for breakfast the next day. Like
because they open up
6
early. It's a post office.
Oh, so stinking good.
So good.
Everything. We're gonna need to stop saying that. Everything's good. Best in the world for sure.
Okay. So this is something you have to try. It's, I think, extremely unique to Scotland because they deep fry everything, and this started at a fish and chip shop actually. It's called your Deep Fried Mars Bar.
And this is how we got introduced to it. We were at a bike shop. The guy told us, you have to go to Stonehaven, it's not that far away, go ride your bikes there, and you have to buy 3 deep fried Mars bars per person. The first one is to just try it. The second one is because you can't believe it's so good that you need to try another one to like make sure
that it was as good as the first one.
And then the third one is because it was actually so good, you have to have another one. And like, so like, it's literally a candy bar, a Mars bar, battered and deep fried. And it like, the batter holds in the warm like caramel and chocolate, and then you bite into it and it just like,
oh, it just melts in your mouth, and it's just
so
heavenly goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, shortbread cookies.
Your favorite.
My absolute favorite little cookie thing. So many nights would go by and I would have boxes to myself.
When we left Scotland and literally bought 16
Full rack of them.
Platter, yeah. 16 boxes of shortbread cookies.
Yeah.
When we first left back in April, May, March, whatever.
I could live off those things.
You love them.
Love them. Alright, on to the special drinks of Scotland.
Yeah, so those are our 15 foods to try. There's 2 drinks that you've got to try. Like, aside from an afternoon tea, which is kind of part of a drink.
Kind of, but it's its own thing.
Yeah, 2 different drinks to try. Obviously, the Scottish whiskey. That's like a no-brainer.
I mean, the country's founded on whiskey, right?
I don't know.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
You have a whiskey distillery, like
everywhere. At your disposal.
Yeah,
everywhere. So whether you try it like at a distillery tour or at a proper distillery doing the tour or in a shop or at a pub, like it doesn't matter, just try it. And
just ask and there'll be somebody that will help you find the taste that's good for you.
And I would say that you have to like try multiple ones to really acquire the taste of whiskey, and doing a tour even like tops up the whiskey because you understand the whole process behind
the delicate
making
process of making it. Yeah.
Super cool. So the other one is because of the whiskey, it being such a high thing, and actually alcohol in general in Scotland, they created, the Scottish people, whoever, I don't really know who, created a drink to make
combat.
To combat how much alcohol people drink in Scotland. So Irn Bru was created.
Yeah.
And it's an orange drink. It tastes like cotton candy.
It's pretty good. Actually, at first we didn't really like it. I don't think you still don't like it.
Yeah, but you have to try it.
I like it.
It's an orange drink, tastes like cotton candy, like fluorescent orange, and it's made for people to not drink, but what it's turned into is a hangover cure.
So you see people at the shops early Saturday morning, Sunday morning, all they
Tuesday
got is 2-liter bottles of Irn Bru to beat the hangover.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's worth a shot to try it. Again, I didn't really like it. You did, and it's something you can only get in Scotland because they don't share their ingredient list fully with anybody else. Yeah. So it's like a traditional Scottish or UK. Maybe you could get it in UK. I don't remember. Anyways, if you know, comment below. Just kidding. Scottish Irn Bru.
Anyways, that's our 15 foods and 2 drinks.
To try in Scotland, you have to have them all, every single one of them in one day.
Yeah, don't even leave the country without going through that whole list. So if you guys, do you have anything else to say?
Well, I love all the food on here.
I think we've kind of hit that one home, but
yeah, try them all. Let us know what you think of them all, and if you've been in Scotland and you think we need to add something else, do tell us. But we will say, like, we know there's other things like butteries or like cheesy fries from a fry shop or like curry fries, but those weren't like these things. These 15 things are like our go-to, have them all the time dishes in Scotland.
We would never go a week or 2 weeks without eating or drinking something on this list. The other things you could have very sparingly.
Not these.
Anyways, if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up.
We're in the middle of a big Scotland series right now, so be expecting a lot more in Scotland.
So make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. And I'm gonna take you traveling the world. I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you